Okay, let me take that across to you as well, Dinesh Jotwani. This matter, of course, is currently being heard by the Supreme Court as well. But do you believe that these, incidents coming to the fore of citizens reportedly of Nepal, Bangladesh, Myanmar being found in various districts, most particularly Kishanganj, Araria and Purnia, are examples of why such an exercise is needed? Will this be also brought before the purview of the court?
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with what just Professor Madhav just mentioned about the gravity of the situation. But here, the matter is before the Honorable Supreme Court, and we know what happened on the hearing on the July 10th last. The Honorable Supreme Court, the bench of Justice Dhulia and Justice Bagchi, they actually advised the government on the documentation. Go on. I mean, the court did not give any stay. The court said, go ahead with this exercise, but at the same time, what are the documents that you are looking at? The list of 11 documents that will, if you don't have that, you will be defranchised. And documents like what the Honorable Court said, passport. Now, only 1 or 2% of the people have passport. We all know that. The pension card, all these kind of documents that are mentioned there to prove that you are a citizen. Now, this is what is a worrisome trend before the Honorable Supreme Court. It says it will defranchise so many of the Bihar population, and that it will be at the discretion of the election commission or the regional election commission to see who are the people. So, what is the documentation to prove yourself? And there was another point that was brought about before the Honorable Supreme Court. The Representation of People Act clearly says that you are a citizen of the country. If you're born, you're automatically entitled to vote. There is a presumption in your favor. Now, what this exercise does is it defranchises everyone who does not have these 11 documents. And mind you, in these 11 documents, Aadhaar is not a part of it. Okay, if you even if you have an Aadhaar card, it does not mean anything. You need to have these documents which many of our fellow countrymen don't have it. So does that mean that they don't have a right to vote? And it is going to impact around 4.5 crore people, mind you. It might defranchise so many people that the election results might not be the one that that will be fair. That is what was contended before the Honorable Supreme Court in the last state of hearing. We'll see what happens in the hearing that is going to take place in the last week of July now, which has been postponed there. So there has been no orders, but we all know the observations that the Honorable Supreme Court advised the government.
No, but what I'm saying, Mr. Jotwani, is that shouldn't this appear also before the court? That there are a large number of individuals from Nepal, from Bangladesh, from Myanmar being found in Bihar. So isn't that evidence of the exercise actually fulfilling its objectives? Why are they there in 3 particular districts in the state in greater number? And right now the exercise is still to go. I think there are about couple of weeks still left.
Yes, you're right on that. In fact, that's how I started. I agreed with Professor Madhav. There is gravity of situation about so many illegal, undocumented people in India, and that's happening not only in Bihar, but it's happening all across the country. But what is the proof of this, Uday? So that is what the Honorable Supreme Court made the observation that, okay, we agree with you on the gravity. That's why there was no stay. This exercise, there was no stay on it. What they are saying is, how do you prove? Many of us do not have a passport. We do not have a pension card. So the list of 11 items to prove after 2003, if you have this, is a big. First of all, it is a big exercise. I don't know if they can conclude it before December. So the benches and our countrymen are absolutely on the point.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.